All right, so as a follow-up to the previous video, I wanted to show you how to manipulate the CAD file so that it doesn't show the extruded lines. And basically the reason for that is that when you extract the data from the PDF, you'll see that it says CAD Polyline. So what we want to do is convert that into line strings. If you select the object and you go to the macros tab, there is a TML or a macro called convert to line string. So if I select on that and I convert these polylines into line strings, you'll see when we look at them in Connect, we don't get the extrusion. Now I did this on a portion of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and click OK to this. So it's going to remove any, non-UCS. So now this is all, or most of it anyways, whatever I was able to select, or what I selected is basically a line string now. So if I export that out, by going back to home, we'll export to DWG. I'm going to select this data same way, and then we'll just say I'll do converted CAD 2D. We'll hit save, and then we'll export this out same way. So that's going to go out to our Trimble Connect project. And now when we look at this particular file inside of Connect, because we made that manipulation of that polyline data, when we look at it in the 3D viewer, the line work won't be extracted. So we just have to wait a few minutes for it to be converted, and I will show you that here in a second. All right, so after a few seconds, probably took about a minute, I put the video on pause here. It converted this CAD file. So if I select the checkbox and we look at it in the 3D viewer, this time we shouldn't have the extruded line work anymore. So now you can see here, we've corrected that extruded line work issue that we had. So again, it depends on the data and how the data is set up inside of Trimble Business Center. So again, in that particular case, or this particular data, we imported a PDF, we extracted the PDF data, it created these CAD polylines, and now what we're doing here is we converted the CAD polylines into line strings, which is really a native Trimble Business Center object type, and then when we exported it out, we now don't have that issue of the extruded line work anymore. So we'd be able to look at this in the CAD viewer as well as the 3D or 2D view.